I'm Chris Kubal. Here's a look at your local 5 weather impact forecast. Temperatures surging today up towards record territory. We set a new record high in Des Moines, 74 degrees, breaking that old record of 73. Set back in 1964 and 1990. See Mason City, Ottumwa, and Waterloo either tying or besting their records as well. A gem of a day. The final day, however, we do have a cold front moving in for Friday night, Saturday morning. You'll see that wind shift taking over from the north and west to the south and east early on Saturday. It arrives a little late to make a huge dent on those temperatures on the day. Will still be quite mild, but not record-setting warmth. Sunshine will take back over. This front moves through on the dry side. I still think 60s for most of central Iowa, but we are continuing to trend downwards, especially getting into Sunday. High temperatures, upper 40s, some low 50s likely in there, so kind of a shock to the system by the time we get to the end of the weekend. 55 degrees, it's going to be a mild one, a little bit on the breezy side as well. That wind kicking up a little bit more on your Saturday, gusts to 25. Cloudy early, but then trying to get some signs of clearing going into the second half. Still 65. Rain chances will be increasing as we hit Monday. This is going to be a second half of the day feature. Next storm system up, and it looks to be just warm enough. We're talking rain and not so much the snowflake action. High pressure in control on Sunday. Should be a mainly clear day there. And then that storm system moving in later on Monday. And a lot of this really after dark, but this looks to be a likely shot of rain in across for most of the state of Iowa. You do see a couple of pinks trying to mix in, perhaps a snowflake, but we're not looking at a scenario that brings us widespread snow back to the region. This is going to be rain, less than an inch. I'd put most probably around that half-inch range, with a few exceptions falling outside those bounds. But again, little to no snow will be expected with this round. Let's take a look at the extended. Our temperatures falling back into the 40s on Monday and Tuesday. Slight little bit of a ripple of a rebound Wednesday and Thursday before falling once again. More rain chances out towards the end of next week, bouncing through the 40s and low 50s. That's pretty typical to the time of year. We'll keep things mostly rain form, but watch the overnights for those cooler temperatures if we can get some rain to still be in the vicinity. Perhaps a couple of snowflakes in there, but no big snowstorms over the next 10 days.